I think this little robin's hungry. Permit area. Rainy night here in Crianlarich. Just parked up. Just starting to cook tea. Just going to tuck into my tea, guys. Wherever you are, I love you. And I hope you're having something scrummy as well tonight. Can you guess what's on TV tonight? Oh yes, for my last few camper van trips, it's my my go-to DVD, especially when signal's a bit sketchy. I recommend it, penny of action. Oh yeah, Black Sails. Morning folks. Hope you're all feeling great and full of energy. I've just walked into the centre of Crianlarich. Got some public loos there. And walking back to the van now to start the day. It's weather's a bit better, it's a bit fresher. Got beautiful mountains in the background. Where this park up is. Just across the road from the police station. Unfortunately the pub didn't open last night. I was a bit gutted about that, so I went for a walk. It was quite a long evening, you know, these winter nights when you're in the van early because it gets dark, especially it was raining most of the night. But it's a cracking little park up this. Paid £5 in the voluntary donation, and it's got a Londis round the corner, public loos nearby, and it's spectacular views, and it's fairly level. So there's your donations. It's got a QR code, and it's £3 for cars and £5 for camper vans, lower station yard car park. Yeah, and we've got Pedro over there. I left Crianlarich on the A82 for 14 miles to have breakfast with a view on Loch Lomond. The scenic drive first takes in the beauty of Vanlifeuk, and as you approach Invergulas and then Ardlow, you're on the loch. And I was going to stop at the Invergulas Viewpoint and have a breakfast with a view. I think this little robin's hungry. What a beautiful sight. Robin, feeding a robin that must be hungry to come that close. See if the little robin comes back. So yeah, I've just stopped at this little park up, Invergulas, if it's pronounced correctly, on the edge of Loch Lomond. Just getting a brew on and some breakfast, but I just, you know me from the last one, I like a breakfast with a view. So I'm heading back south for the weekend, and views don't get much better than that when you're looking at, apart from the car park, looking at the loch. And it wasn't long before my little friend came back. Robins appear when loved ones are near. We shared breakfast and then he flew off with a full belly. If you want to park overnight here, you've got to, it's down in these woods here. The tarmac one is just for during the day. But this overflow car park here, I think it's tolerated. Well, there's no signs or anything to say you can't. So it's just down there, just right on the edge of the lake as well, not bad. I'll go for a little wander after my breakfast. Just let it settle. before I start heading south back to England. Welcome to Loch Lomond in Scotland. This is something I've not seen before, because I know wild camping is legal in most places in Scotland, and this is an example of where it's a permit area. Request and pay for a permit to make sure you're not a fly camper and you're a respectable wild camper when you leave no trace. It's a good thing. Yeah, I've had a lovely time the last few days. I know it's only been a short road trip, but I'll be sad to leave Scotland. It really is a beautiful place and so relaxing, and just, even if you're just driving around, like I've done mainly driving, it's just so scenic, so much to take in. It just makes you feel happy. Just feel happy about life when you're driving around Scotland.